What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Irony of Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some more Star Savior. We're gonna be going through some more menus for this one. Go through a few other things that I didn't get to explore yet. So I did discover something though. Today, I didn't fully complete it because I didn't know it was gonna do this, but I was doing I ended up starting the journey stuff, right? And I did like an intro thing where I ended up choosing Hilde. Guys, if you have Hilde, I recommend that you do the journey with her because it is hilarious. The story is hilarious with her. It is crazy. See, like she's striking fear in the whole Hunters organization. She was like, they gave her a simple task and she ended up burning villages and cities down. It is ridiculous. And then she came into the room area, like the what is it, the Hunter location area, and she was just like covered in blood. She was just striking the fear in people. It's hilarious. But what we're gonna do though is that we're gonna continue on with it because I do want to start it up immediately. Where is it? I'm still trying to get used to all the menus and stuff like that, so it's a lot of crazy stuff. Oh, there it is. Journeys right here. Okay. So, now the good thing about this is that they, like, let's say if you couldn't finish it right now, you could end up like saving it, and it'll let you save the progress and whatnot. So all you gotta do is just click on resume, and it'll just do that.
어색한 건 어쩔 수 없지. 이제 와서 훈련생 취급이라니.
So what I found out too is that if you click on the hamburger thing right here, it'll say it right here, save and return to the lobby.
내 실력은 인정하고 있다.
So
아직까지는
my
말이야.
plan for this was that I was going to train her to test out her assessment, and I wanted to see how hilarious that was going to be. Oh, cool! They actually have her change into an outfit too. That's cool. I wonder, what should I do though? 0% for the failure. I think I'll do like the training. Oh wow, so it changes. Oh wow, I didn't do this with the other one. She looks so different with her hair in front of her eyes and whatnot. Oh, this is hilarious. Hilde doing chemistry shit, sorcery. That's funny looking. All right, so I did do something where I gave her what is it? The arcanas. I gave her arcanas that has something to do with increasing her HP and her endurance. I figured that, you know, I mean, Hilde is based off of ultimate defense, even in counter side. So I was like, I might as well do that here too, because the same logic might apply to her here. So we're gonna find out. I think I want to give her more HP though, because she's really been tanking a lot of stuff. However, if you come across enemies that are like really strong and she's weak towards that element, they will drop her. I made that mistake. And like I was playing one mission. It was the one with the cube. I still have to work some kinks out of that one because I have to figure out, you know, just how strong I have to make my units. But we're gonna go with the vitality. Well, yeah, we'll go with vitality. I want her to have more health. However, there is something here that says that also gives her more HP if I do this. So I think I might do that instead, because it'll give her an extra bonus. But this will give her a lot of HP here. But this will also give her HP and more strength. I think I'm gonna do this.
나쁘진 않아.
Nice. Oh. Alicia really looks different. I mean, not different, but she looks familiar. You think we'll ever get a similar looking unit like this on counter side? For those of you who do play counter side? And man, this song, brings the nostalgia back. Comes from another world. That I am currently blank. That seems different. What does that mean? Would it stand for dead? That'd be crazy if that was the case. So, according to Hilde, right? Or at least, maybe they mentioned this before in the game, but I probably had missed it. But the journey, it seems that the journey is like simulations, in a way. They act as simulations. So you're just always going on a journey with the specific heroes and whatnot. And each time that journey tends to increase their power. So the journey, from what I can understand, at least according to Hilde's part in this, is that when you start a journey with a savior, it's for a whole entire year. So that's interesting. So we had to spend a whole year with Hilde. And she didn't know that, and she started freaking out. And she wanted to beat up Alicia for it. Yeah, but I didn't know it was gonna do that. So when I ended up starting it, I was like, oh man, that sucks. I wish I had recorded that. But now I know that I'm not gonna really start these up until, when only unless I'm recording it. Man, I still can't believe how crazy it is to see Hilde more lively like this through these animations. That's really cool. A goddess of the battlefield. Yeah, he like our captain mistaked her for a goddess, but it is interesting that she's being called this. Hmm. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be a whole bunch of monsters. You know, this makes me think maybe this is how she ended up training Na Yubin and Lee Soo-yeon and even Ju Shi-yoon. This is probably her form of training that she was putting them through. Bro. Yo, Hilde, you are brutal. That way of thinking is too extreme. Our roles are reversed. Bro, we supposed to be training her, and she somehow reversed it in trying to train us. Oh man, this is crazy. Uh-oh. What? I have to get a screenshot of that. That's crazy. Look, she's moving her mouth, but this one's not. Hilde fell into the loneliness state? What does that mean?
어색한 건 어쩔 수 없지. 이제 와서 훈련생 취급이라니.
What does that do? No matter how you try to resist, you feel your heart growing cold. Training failure rate increases.
아직까지는 말이야.
Ooh, okay. So I guess some of these things do matter. Okay. Well, then again, well, it did tell us too that every time you do train and her stamina does go down. So I mean, it makes sense that this rate would start increasing. Okay, so we can do this again and make sure she gets more endurance.
이 정도인가?
Oh wow, look at this. What should I do? Would hit? Oh, actually, yeah, we would do this because, as a fun fact, this is actually from it's a seasonal substream within Counterside. I think it's like it was the second Valentine's Day, well, third Valentine's Day quest substream. This is with Lonely. After the second event of it's either after the second or the first. So this might be the second. Yeah, this might be the second. The first one was with the chocolates because it started having the chocolate monsters from Lonely. So this is the second one here. But I'm not gonna get into this. I'm not gonna get into the story though. Just for for anybody who wants to read it themselves, so I don't want to get into any spoiler territory. But there is a fun fact that mentions something about how Hilde likes romances. So she's a sucker for that stuff. And let's just say that a specific individual who is obsessed, who has an obsessive rivalry with Hilde, understands that. So yeah, this might actually work. So let's see if it's true though. Let's see if it's true in this world. Ah, look at that. I bet you it was a romance flick. Guarantee it. Ooh, what's this? Self-speed. Okay.
내 실력은 인정하고 있다. 아직까지는 말이야.
Okay, so we ended up spending our points on this. But we still got some more stamina, though. Let's do a quest. Let's see. I think we should do this. Yeah, I think this would be a good idea of her writing reports. All right, nice. Oh, we unlocked something. The Arcana event Death. Oh, nice. All right, the Apocalypse Shop. Oh, we got a free Arcana.
어색한 건 어쩔 수 없지.
Okay.
이제 와서 훈련생 취급이
So
되네.
we have 90 points here. Thing is normal. Objective to 3. So what? We got like
내
3
실력은
days left.
인정하고 있다. 아직까지는 말이야.
Maybe we should rest. A meditation room. You know what? Before we even do that, I think we should
어색한 건 어쩔 수
We
없지.
should probably do
이제 와서
another quest.
훈련생 취급이라니.
Or we could probably do some more training to make her even stronger.
이 정도인가?
Charms or relics? By the Star Savior, descendants of who shared the bonds with him. I wonder, is she available in the character pool for now, or will she eventually get a banner? I would like to roll for her. All right, let's see. Oh, so these are weapons, right? They're saying they recommend this for her. Deals chain damage proportional to self max HP with the lowest current HP percentage when attacking with a basic attack. Restores self HP after using basic skill recovery. Occurs once per battle, no retreat. Prevents self HP from dropping. Deals chain damage to self where proportional to self HP to the target with the lowest current HP. And it's recommending I guess we can use this.
내 실력은 인정하고 있다. 아직까지는 말이야.
Okay, this time we're gonna rest. Because we got 2 days left, right? So we're gonna rest. I love how they still maintain her personality from Counterside to this world. That's pretty cool. Everything about you screams old-fashioned. You really do act old. Oh boy. Nice. Ooh. Okay, so we got a hunt quest. Really? Okay. Hell yeah, let's do
내
the
실력은
quest.
인정하고 있다.
Hilde, we got a mission. It's supposed to be for free too. Is this it? Yeah, for the raiders. Hell yeah, let's do this. Manual battle? Okay, sure.
내 차례다.
Alright, let's see. How do I want to do this?
날 믿고 따라오도록. 드래곤 파스터 출력 전개.
Oh, what the hell?
문제 없다.
Okay.
석검놀이는 끝이다.
Okay, let's try this.
방심하지 말고 돌파한다.
There we go. Oh no, they broke her. Okay. Broke her defense. Yikes.
내 차례다.
It's like we're not strong enough yet.
비켜라. 다시 할 수 있어.
Oh man. Okay.
작전 방침을 바꿔야겠군.
You know, I figured that like they was gonna give us, you know, like what's it called? I thought that they would give us like more of our teammates here, but we're just by ourselves. It says I can adjust my party, but wonder, do I have to do like a specific type of, do I have to attack specific enemies here?
이쪽은 문제 없다.
Okay, so he's like, he's darkness, right? So let's go for this one here.
석검놀이는 끝이다. 오라라, 내겐 하프니.
Okay, so she's bleeding.
내 차례지. 날 믿고 따라오도록. 드래곤 파스터. 실력 전개.
Yikes. Actually, I am curious though. How
문제 없다.
can I check their level? Do they even have a level? Damn. That's some really nice stuff right here. You know what it is too? It's probably the artifacts too that I probably screwed myself over with.
비켜라.
Oh, one's dead.
내 차례지.
Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. She's not gonna survive that hit. Yeah, they're hitting her way too hard.
작전 방침을 바꿔야겠군.
Yeah, she's not strong enough yet. So I guess I would have to go a little bit higher than level 30. Still increased her strength though. Oh, we got another Arcana though. Huh. Kelberin. The evil dragon Kelberin. That sounds really, really familiar. Wait a second. Hold on. I know I've seen that name before. Hold on one second. Kelberin. Okay. I guess not. Scarlet, can you fly? You're not gonna say years, are you? That's exactly what she was gonna say. Bruh. Damn. Oh, she's really gonna go through with it. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Uh, There we go. Ooh. Okay, so it's like a memory? Oh, nice. Okay, so in a way, these are like, I guess like mini stories or something like that. I wonder though, is it different every single time though, or will it eventually start to repeat itself and the events? That's a lot of money that would have to be spent. I mean, it's like a day left, so I mean, we might as well help her. Hey, you can shop here at that point with the employees at a discount rate anytime. Daily part-timer?
버스터 코어도 문제 없다. 언제든 출발할 수 있어.
Okay, so these are like training. This is like training. This is like a special type of training thing. New products. Let's see what they got. Oh, the food. The effect increases the strength. I wonder if this is like permanent though. Self-damage increases by 1% at the start of a turn, stacks up to 3 times. Potential points refunded is 8. And this one gives us more strength. I think I might want to take the strength, because this one's a charm, right? Self-damage increases by 1% at the start of each turn, stacks up to 5 times, so. But the potential points is refunded by 8. I don't know about that. I would rather increase her strength.
단 음식은 입에 안 맞는다만. 전방은 내게 맡겨라. 너는 지휘에 집중하도록.
A trial? Oh, the basic trial thing, right? Okay. But wait a second, though.
빠르고 확실하게 끝낸다. 그거면 충분하겠지?
Oh, so it is just a one-on-one thing. It has to be.
버스터 코어도 문제 없다. 언제든.
Alright, so we'll do a trial. Alright, so we're beginning a trial. Right, Scarlet is fast. So we're gonna have to deal with the boss first though. Or at least oh wait, Scarlet is the boss though. Alright, let's take her out first.
드래곤 파스터 출력 전개. 영원한 고요를 싹
죽음의 시간이
There we go.
습득해주마!
내 차례지. 주력 전개.
조금 아플 거야!
Yikes. Alright, Hilde.
이쪽은 문제 없다.
Alright, we'll try to hit her one more time with this. And then we'll use our ultimate to finish her off. Ooh, not bad.
내 차례지. 석검놀이는 끝.
Let's finish this.
방심하지 말고 돌파한다. 이쪽은 문제 없다. 명령 수신.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little worried when she hit that ultimate. I thought she was gonna do a lot of damage to us.
아직 더 할 수 있단 말이야!
작전 완료했다.
She know that hurts. Wait, what did she say? Wow. The hunt trial? Wait a minute. Oh, barren wastelands. I know you did not just say the reason why we gotta do this. What is the energy used for? Heating water. So let me get this straight. You want me to beat up Raiders because you can't have a hot shower? Is that what I'm getting? Seems a bit self-serving.
내 실력은 인정하고 있다. 아직까지는 말이야. 요새 좀 피곤해
So wait, is this
보이던데
like
훈련이 필요한 건 내 쪽 아닌가?
an early 5? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we'll continue more on this. I wasn't expecting it to be this long, this type of journey, but we're gonna save that progress on there. Now, what I wanted to do though, I want to do more of this guild thing. So I tried the oh nice, we leveled up again. So I wanted to try this this guild defense thing. I did it once so far, and what was happening is apparently if we start the quest the first time, like the gear that we have on it starts to disappear, or we can't use it a second time or something like that. So let's collect some rewards out of this first. We've been doing pretty good so far. Also too, I want to thank you guys for joining up the quest and stuff like that. I mean, joining the guild and whatnot. It's a really big help. And we are crushing it right now. But yeah, I'm trying to get the guild up to level up some more so that we can be able to add some more people. So feel free to join if you get the chance to. Okay, so we're gonna do another one because we do have one more. I ended up using one right here. So let's see, is this still the same thing here? Yeah, it is. So I wonder about something. Can I use a specific gear set or something? Okay. So what I was doing too, so I started to think of a method that I'm gonna do in like leveling up my units. So I'm pretty much using a similar method that I used in Counterside, where I'll go at least a 10 level rule or a 15 level rule, depending on what type of resources that I get. But it seems that we're getting a lot of resources, a lot of really good resources in terms of leveling up. So I guess you can pretty much go with the 15 level up rule. Now, we was getting a whole bunch of other stuff, so I would check like the going through the max. Let me see what happens if I do that. I could go down this route. Now, I remember when I was like originally leveling up, I would go by the 5 level rule on some of the units that I want to use, like the main 4, and then slowly I can either go up to the 10 level rule or continue increasing it by 5 just to be safe. So what I'm thinking about doing is I might just do that, put this up to 5, because it's, it takes a good amount of resources to do this stuff. The gold, I'm not really worried about it, but this eats up a lot of stuff. So going like it depends on the situation too, but depends on how much you have. If you have like a really high amount of this, then you know you should be fine in going with the 5 level up rule. But if you have a really good amount of resources here, then you know you could easily just bump that up to the 10 to 15 level up rule. In this case, I'm a little iffy on this, so I am gonna go with the 5 level up for now with Hilde, and then I'm gonna end up using Yumina. Let's level her up a little bit. Yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. Now Scarlet tends to get SSR Scarlet. She tends to get like an extra action point turn. So this helps out a lot with, you know, her situation against this type of boss. So we're gonna level this up a little bit. I was putting that off a little bit, but now I was like, you know what, I'm gonna level this up. A Starlink level. Oh, right. You gotta do a level sharing, right? Oh, let me go to the link. Do I not have her? Oh, yeah, she is here. Okay, so... Alright, so let me level them up to 5. Just so that they all can get synced up. Okay, so now we're like really low on this type of resources, so we gotta get more of that. But now everybody's at level 35. Okay, so let's go back to the guild. We'll do the guild defense. Oh, okay, so this is like a second stage and whatnot. And we can go up to like... Ah, I see. Okay, so we'll go with this one here because we do have 9,000. So we can still do these missions here. Oh, I see. This is what we was doing before because we had a lot more speed. So now we could do crit damage. I think we could kill them pretty quickly. And it increases our action gauge too. If the self has a buff. I think we could get some nice buffs from this. Increases the max HP by 30. Grants barriers to allies. This could also help with survivability because at one point Mina almost died. She was hanging by a thread, but we did beat them. But it was just Mina who was hanging by a thread. So I wonder if we could do the crit and Mina could start doing a lot of damage through the crit. So let's try. Savior already... Wait. A savior already used in the party? Oh, they already used this? So what about that? Oh, I see. So I have to build a whole new team. Okay, let's see what I could do. But the green would definitely do a lot of damage to us. Oh man, I don't know if I can do this. But we could try though. We could definitely try. I wonder, is it the same for the operators? I can't use her either. Okay, I can use her. Oh man, I can't use my main team though. And they were doing so well against them too. Okay, so then I guess we can use Trish. I don't know if this is gonna work, but okay, hold on. This is what I'm gonna have to do. we're gonna have to sync them up. But see, the thing is, like with the Starlink thing,
단장님.
they're kind of going with the route with the whole Nikkei thing, the way that Nikkei was doing this. And one of the issues about this is that it costs 500. Now I don't know if we're gonna eventually get other other means to unlock these, but yeah, we would probably have to level up the old-fashioned way. But for the sake of trying to do this quest, we're going to we could try Scarlet, but you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check out their skills first. Let me take a look at their skill.
출발하자꾸나. 다음 답은 안나.
So what does she do? Okay, so she heals herself. The enemy with an attack down for 2 turns. Ooh, a nice debuffer. Restores self-health. I see.
뭐야? 작업
What does she do?
시작이냐?
Oh, she burns them. Okay, so it inflicts the enemy with burn. 100% chance. And grants a speed up to self on critical hit. Grants attack up on herself. Inflicts enemy with a recovery down. For 1 turn with 100% chance on a crit hit. Ooh. Stacks of ignition. We might end up using her instead. Hold on, what about this Scarlet? Deals 15% damage if the enemy is inflicted with burn. Okay, so Scarlet would pretty much go well with Marcel.
작업 시작. 나 불렀어?
And she also burns them too, so we're gonna go with Marcel.
뭐야? 작업 시작. 다음 답은 안나.
But this is also a good one right here too, because she does like an attack down and it's like 30% too. And the boss does hit pretty hard. We're gonna go with Marcel.
어리야. 단장님.
And eventually, once we get like more SSRs, I'm hoping to at least, transform more of them on there, but yeah, we'll go with Marcel. I think this will be the easier way, right? Alright, so let's go with the guild. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Alright. There we go. Okay, so let's try this again. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we can try. Marcel's 35, okay. See if I can get her skills up. Okay, we get a good amount. We could do that. Do at least 2. Self-toughness fixed damage. Temporarily increases by 1 attack. Wait, increases by 1 on attack.
나 여기 있어. 뭐야? 나 불렀어?
Okay, so Trish. You start getting her up there. Gotta try level 2.
뭐야? 작업. 나 여기 있어.
Yeah, we're gonna bring her up to level 39. It's gonna be really difficult because they're gonna be stronger than her. So I do gotta do something about this. Get her up there with this, and then level that up. Isn't she our healer? No, she's not. But we will try her out though. We'll see what she's all about. I am gonna save this though. But I am going to increase this a little bit. Grants attack up and stacks. Oh, she grants herself the attack up. I got you. This is gonna be a big yikes because we only got one who could really dish out some damage. So what I am thinking about doing is we're gonna change her position. Move her to the front. We're gonna take her and we're gonna move her to the front instead. And we're gonna go with the HP instead. Alright, let's see what happens.
제일 멋있는 걸로 끝내줄게. 기회의 적을 막아. 최고등급 태양색 소환.
Bro, she summons the cat machine. Let's go. Immediately killed them. Alright, let's see how they do against this boss.
수가 많아도 문제 없어.
Okay, that hurts a little bit. Oh, we don't really have a healer either. We probably should have did that too, right?
착해져라, 착해져라.
Okay, we're gonna be counting on Marcel. Oh no.
피할 수 있으면 어디 한번 피해봐. 빵야, 빵야, 빵야.
Oh yeah, he is gunning for her.
화려한 걸로 우박. 박살내주마.
Yikes.
쓰러지는 건 지휘관들 봐봐. 제거된 피한테 좋아. 근데 이게 뭐지? 저도 도와드릴게요.
Okay, broke the defense on them, but it's not enough. It's a lot of extra hits. Alright, there we go. Bro, even with the resistance, that thing did more damage. Nah, not good enough. We need a healer for this. Pretty close, but we need a healer. I wonder, will they let us... Okay, will they let us do... Oh, no, they won't let us do that again. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I have to spend gems to do that? Oh, but you know what? Even if I do the gems, it still wouldn't work. Okay, that's fine. Man, that sucks. Wait, what's this? Okay, this is what I am gonna do though. We would have to change her out. Oh, that's another issue too, because we only have this one as the healer. That's not good either. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. So, okay, so we would have to get two different squads. Two different powerful squads. Okay, so what we have to do is that we have to go into... I think it has something to do with the candle square, I think. Yeah, the explorations. Okay, cool. So these do replenish each day. So I think it's very important that we do these. It's kind of like if you ever played Counterside, it's just like those the simulation stuff. That's pretty much what it's all about. It's just like that, and it gives you all these cool materials and whatnot. And this is the one. Let me see. We do need some aether dust. All right, let's go with this team here. I should be matching them though. So we probably have to get like a team that's like blue. I think we should do something like that. Let's see. Like use Claire. And then Farah. Then we'll have like someone that could do like basically neutral damage. I guess we could put Anna in there and then or maybe, you know what? No, we could just use, yeah, we could just use our SSR right here. Yeah, we could just do that. And then I figured that she could they could just carry the unit right here. And then everything should be fine from there. And let's see what happens.
피어나라. 단물에 선멸하겠어. 다가오지 마세요.
Oh, this is overkill.
저도 도와드릴게요.
원칙대로 처리하죠.
한 번에 베어넘기겠어. 기다리시던
Did she just boop our nose?
딱히 좋아하진 않지만 필요하니까. 인력 추가.
Oh.
단숨에 베어낸다.
정신을 차리게 해드리죠.
이러고 싶지 않았는데. 편지 왔어요, 편지. 단숨에 베어낸다. 이러고 싶지 않았는데.
따끔할 겁니다.
Nice.
이 정도로는 날 막을 수 없거든.
Yeah, this might be it, right? The very thing that I'm looking for. So we did pass this, so we could sweep this now. Nice. You know, I haven't really determined what I want to use the willpower for, because I'm still trying to figure some of that out a little bit. But this might be what we supposed to use this for. Okay, so we got this right here, right? So this is perfect for this team. Oh man, I wish I could use that team in the guild thing, because that team was working flawlessly with it.
지옥으로 꺼져버려! 이 놈은 운세마저 최강이라니까. 뭐하시냐?
이거나 먹어.
반 이걸 못 해먹겠다.
And then she gets the extra turn. Nice.
오늘 밤 주인공은 바로 우리야.
오라라. 레겐 하프닉. 핫.
해보시지. 수선해주마.
Nice.
저도
And then she'll
도와드릴게요.
finish them all.
위험 수단은 필요 없겠는데?
Okay, we can sweep attack this. That's blue, right? Yeah, we can use this team. Well, we have her here, right? So then we can just change this a little bit. I do wonder about something. What happens if I do this? I probably should put a defender on here, but there's something I want to try out and see what happens. I wonder if they can level up by just doing random quests without me having to, level them up myself.
눈에 훤히 보이네. 네 약점. 여기 이제 오메가가 지배한다. 이건 좀 아플 거야. 저도 도와드릴게요. 일발필쭉! 피할 테면 피해보라고? 이야! 개같이! 척해져라! 이건 좀 아플 거야!
I'm thinking I'm gonna need some I need a lot of gear for Omega because Omega likes to do a lot of those extra hits.
이렇게 쌓고 올려서 오메가를 합류하라!
That's pretty cool. Okay, we could just do this. This is something that we do need eventually, but mainly we do need this. Oh, but if we do this enough, we could end up getting a antique blade, which is a material, but can be obtained through this and used to enhance the assassin class renaissance. Okay, so we are going to need the renaissance eventually. We need a lot of those. Why'd you touch my food like that?
오셨군요, 단장님. 잠시만요. 네, 알겠습니다.
Now there is something that I am curious to see. This one right here. I wonder if we're strong enough for this.
가만히 있어?
This gives us the cubes, I'm thinking, right? Is that what it said? Okay, so we can activate the cheat codes. We do have some points here. Increase self-attack by 3% at the start of the battle. Stacks 5 times. Reduce the self-damage. I'm pretty confident in my team's damage, so we're gonna activate this instead. Yeah, so we do need to get this cube thing, so we have to farm that. Darkness and light. Okay, I think we can do something with this team. But wait, what's this? This leads up to... Okay, so 3K up to 21. Wow, okay. All right, let's try it out. Oh, dude. That's what the piled up, what's it called? The piled up, terror brains from Counterside. That's very interesting. Why is that there?
이 순간도 별빛은 우리를 비추고 있을 테니.
방심하지 말고 돌파한다.
어디 해보시지. 반 이걸 못 해보겠다.
Nice. Okay, so this one was pretty tough right here. Because I tried the first time and she annihilated Hilde. So we're gonna see what happens.
다들 물러서.
수선해주마. 으이. 갈라져라.
적을 분쇄한다.
Oh yeah, look, it's got the machined units as well from Counterside. Oh yeah, she's got tough shields.
가벼운 몸짓으로.
주력 전개.
Ooh.
정비가
Yep.
필요하군.
She defeated Hilde.
지옥으로 꺼져버려. 명죽의 행운을 시험해보마. 한 박자 빠르게.
Okay, so we made it to 3 out of 5. So we need to have at least 22,000
이거는 먹어.
points in order to really do something about this.
저도 도와드릴게요. 반 이걸 못 해보겠다. 싹둑싹둑.
Okay, so she's bleeding heavily though, so this may be our opportunity to do something about this. Okay, so we're on the final phase. But I'm thinking when she does that, it's over.
도저히
다들
못해.
물러서.
Hopefully Mina can probably do something about this.
오늘 밤 주인공은 바로 우리야.
Oh man, we were really close.
이렇게 하면 되는 거냐?
Completion rate was 86%. Pretty close. But we did get a cube, though. That's what's important. The master cube. So we did get a master cube and an expert cube. We are gonna need this for leveling up. Like leveling up our skills. Or yeah. Computation upgraded. Okay. I think if we ended up getting one with the attack, maybe we would have been able to defeat that. Go. Okay, so this is done, right? So I wonder, is it something else that we can do to get more of these? Okay, so we do have to wait for it to recharge every single time then. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, she's a tough one right here. Yeah, okay, so it seems like the willpower thing, we might be able to do something like that. What's this?
네, 알겠습니다.
Flashpoint? You can engage in high-intensity battles against powerful foes. Ooh. They're fixed at 200. Guidance stones. Okay, but I want to see I want a deeper look into this though with these rewards. Ooh, completing these they also give Stellar Gems. So what does this do? Consumables? A specific savior. Oh, so that's what these things are. I mean, yeah, we can try it out. Oh, 50,000. Holy shit. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, so we are below average though, because you need 50,000. This is okay. So I'm gonna take her out, and we're gonna put her in. Still not strong enough for this though. I mean, we could add in 2 healers. Oh no, but this is still going downwards. You know what? We could try it out though. We could try it out. Why the hell not? You know. What I am gonna do though is I am going to level up Mina some more. Okay, so I wonder if I don't think that's enough. Hey, let's try it out anyway. Let's see what happens. Oh man, this should be interesting. We're working at a disadvantage here.
자, 모두 춤추자. 이 순간도 별빛은 우리를 비추고 있을 테니. 이걸로 끝내주겠어. 밤을 가로지르는 유성처럼.
방심하지 말고 돌파한다. 핫!
Man, they're really going for Hilde. I think Hilde also does a she attracts aggro, right?
이거나 먹어. 수가 많아도 문제 없어.
드래곤 커스텀 출력 전개. 다시
Oh, there goes Hilde.
이런 단숨을 깨어낸다. 어디 해보시지. 가벼운 몸짓으로.
Uh-oh.
단숨을 깨어낸다.
Oh no.
이런
Well, that's not good. They're pretty fast too.
가져라.
Okay, so I am getting the gist of this now. So the journey missions are really important, it seems. Because leveling them up is just not enough. Unless the game is giving us a debuff because we're because we're too low
이 순간도 별빛은
of
우리를 비추고 있을 테니.
the combat power that we're supposed to have.
깨어낸다.
Because even when they're able to resist, she's just not strong enough for that. We're gonna forfeit that battle. Okay, so it seems like we really do need to do the journey missions a lot on this. The thing is though, with the journey missions, they take up a lot of time. Even though it is enjoyable to read now and then. Okay, so we got one for free. So this one here is one of the things that we can mainly get to get more of the EXP. But we need to, I think we definitely need to do more of the journey stuff because that's what's really important. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna do a little bit of the operations stuff, and then we're gonna do some rolling because I did get enough gems and enough what's it called? Enough of those tickets. Are we strong enough to fight this? Yeah, we are. No Stellar Archive equipped. Yeah, that's fine. Trial and error. Let's see what happens. Yo, you know what that thing reminds me of? It reminds me of the that deer monster from Elden Ring.
이걸로 끝내주겠어. 이 몸은 운세마저 최강이라니까. 뭐하시냐? 자, 모두 춤추자. 이 순간도 별빛은 우리를 비추고 있을 테니.
방심하지 말고 돌파한다. 핫!
이거나 먹어.
Okay.
영죽의 행운을 시험해보마.
Oh, we are crushing it right now. Well, at least in terms of taking the ads down.
드래곤 파스터 출력 전개. 다들 물러서.
반 이걸 못해보겠다. 수선해주마. 가벼운 몸짓으로
비켜라.
Okay.
어디 해보시지.
Alright, we're almost there.
수선해주마. 한 박자 빠르게.
비켜라. 다들 물러서.
이렇게 도끼 흉내를 왠지 부끄럽다.
Oh, nice. Alright. The operations report. That's what we're looking for. Operations report. Alright, so we're up to 5-1. Oh, we unlocked something. The hunt quest. Obtain gear. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. I was wondering, like, when can we get the gear? So maybe, like, not only is the journey important to, like, min-max, I believe, but also we would need to get the gear to actually do something. Like, to really start pushing forward. Main story 2. Okay, cool. So we unlocked another one. So we really got to progress through the operations in order to unlock the story. Interesting approach that they're taking here. Okay, so we'll get a reward here and... Ooh, got another supplies of ticket. Nice fresh supply of that. And got this. How strong are these though? Not very strong at all. We could just keep progressing. All right, you know what? We'll do 2 more of these, and then I do want to roll, or I do want to also see how far we could get with the journey thing.
이걸로 끝내주겠어.
Actually, you know what? When they're doing that, I'm gonna look this up real quick.
이 몸은 운세마저 최강이라니까. 뭐하시냐?
I just want to know the length of the
오늘
journey.
밤 주인공은 바로 우리야.
오라라. 내겐 하프닝. 이거나 먹어.
난 이걸 못 해먹겠다. 수선해주마.
Oh man, they got massacred.
검의 춤이야.
위험 수당은 필요 없겠는데?
이걸로 끝내주겠어. 이 몸은 운세마저 최강이라니까. 뭐하느냐? 오늘 밤 주인공은 바로 우리야.
오라라. 내겐 하프닝. 핫. 이거나 먹어.
He did hella damage from that.
정말 시켜라. 수선해주마. 가져라.
적을 통제한다. 다들 물러서.
수선해주마.
Oh, nice.
위험 수당은 필요 없겠는데?
Okay, so we'll leave this for now. I'm thinking that we could pretty much clear this, actually. We could pretty much clear this. Okay, so hold on, give me 1 second. This is good art. What's it say? It says so I'm thinking like the journeys. Is this like I wonder is there like a full calendar type thing? Oh, this seems like from what it's saying, it's like they're saying like you're playing through a career. That sounds like it extends for quite a bit. So I guess like now and then we could probably just go through it that way. I'm guessing like what it's doing is it's basically extending itself like as a full-on thing. Wait a minute. What happens if I go to resume, right? What
요새 좀
happens
피곤해
here?
보이던데.
Early
훈련이
5?
필요한 건 내 쪽 아닌가?
So we did complete this. And that was our only objective.
내 실력은 인정하고 있다. 아직까지는 말이야.
Rank 6. 6 days to the objective, which we cleared.
어색한 건 어쩔 수 없지. 이제 와서 훈련생 취급이라니.
Okay, so I am curious about something. I just want to see what happens if. Okay, so we're gonna go with vitality this time.
이 정도인가?
And this is another way to get arcanas as well, so. The seed eating contest. Okay, so after this one, I'm gonna do some rolls. Oh, we do have to check out that other thing too to see what the gear acquiring is all about. It's a lot to do. I do like the fact that there's a lot of content on this. I wonder, it makes me think too that I wonder if they have, they have a lot more extra content, like some extra farming content to add into Counterside. Because only really the main type of end game content is the dimension trimming. Oh, she's destroying those pancakes. Yeah, so it does look like too. It's very important to do the journeys because you do get. It seems like you get a bunch of Arcana stuff as well. At least that's what I think it's doing. Well, we don't know who Charlotte is right now, so we might as well root for Scarlet. You know, it seems like she's got her personality and her confidence. It reminds me of Niall Bluesteel. I'm definitely getting those vibes from her. What about you guys? If you guys play Counterside, you know who Niall is. Do you think she like her personality really resembles hers? Because I think it does. But she also resembles someone else with that type of personality. But I can't remember her name at this time though. Uh-oh. Bro, she just coughed out fire. Ooh. A disqualification. Useless lizard. You know, this is pretty cool though, like having a full-on journey. I just thought that we would have like a bit more companions added into this, which I could have sworn that they said that you could do that. So I'm guessing that maybe after we reach a certain point, we're able to have that. Or this is probably one of those one-on-one type things. But either way, it is pretty cool and immersive. Wait a minute, hold up. He said that he met a human who met a monster that can resemble humans, and you're coughing? Okay, this might be a real person. can find another route. What? Of course she did. Yo, you can always count on Hilde to find some solution, no matter how destructive it is. Man, you know what's funny too? We are getting firsthand of how Hilde acts when when she's given a job. Like, one of those just regular mercenary work type jobs. This is probably exactly what Lee Soo-yeon had to deal with in the coffin company. And I can definitely understand why now they racked up such a high debt count and having a whole bunch of their equipment destroyed and all that stuff. I can see why now she's so pissed at Hilde. Probably. That sounds like a really big maybe. Ah, interesting. You could even say that that's a reference right there, counterside reference.
내 실력은 인정하고 있다. 아직까지는 말이야.
Okay, so it says mid 5. Okay, so I'm guessing like it'll say something like ending or something like that.
어색한 건 어쩔 수 없지. 이제 와서 훈련생 취급이라니.
So it looks like there's a little bit of a disagreement between the captain and Hilde. That's interesting. But we'll continue on with that next time. But let's start with some roles. I want to see if I could get another unit or something like that. Oh, hold on, I just want to check something real quick. Okay. Alright. I was thinking about... Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, this is like the guaranteed summon thing. Okay, so this is what we wanted to use. The featured observation tickets. Actually, I do want to check something. The storage. That's... Okay, so we do have one of the SSR random ones. So I could select that as well. But I'm going to hold on to these for now. I might save up the gems a little bit more, but I'll see. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, so it is possible to get a fake out. I didn't think that was possible.
최선을 다해 단장님을
We got a fake out. Okay.
베트라 조합의 현장 반장
Who we get?
불세출의 천재 나 위대하고 고귀한 용족의
로그입니다. 설명이
오.
부족하다고요? 알겠습니다.
She looks cool.
궤도 수색대 부팀장 로그입니다. 앞으로 잘 부탁드리겠습니다.
Nice.
캔들스퀘어의 최선인 메이드.
I'm getting like
들으셨습니까?
what is it? I'm getting some Virgil vibes from her from Devil May Cry. Oh, she looks sick. Okay. Let's try it again. Let's see, what do we get? Oh, we got another one.
이건 또 재미 리스 가문의 처녀
Another archer.
리스라고 해.
Oh, we got Belle.
혹시 조만간 죽을
Oh, that's
예정이라는
exactly what I
나의
wanted
첩들.
too.
상주 문의는 언제나 받고 있으니까.
You're about to die. Come find me, and I'll always be available for the funeral inquiries. Let's go. We got Belle. That's exactly the unit that I wanted. Oh man, we're getting some really good luck right now. Nice.
요점만
We got
간단하게
Belle.
말해줄래?
Oh, we definitely gotta level her up. We absolutely need to level her up. All right, so we got like 2 more tickets. Okay, so we didn't get a fake out this time. Okay, and we got... Oh, wait. Oh, we got 7 left? Oh, man. Alright, so I guess that'll be it for this one here. Oh, wait, but we did unlock some stuff here, though, so... What's this? Do you want to move to the record shop? Sure, let's go to the record shop. See what that's about.
찾으시나요?
You think we should spend the 2,000 gems? I'm a little iffy about that.
아, 그거 추천드리는
Okay, let's see. What's this one? A Royal Guard pendant. What does it do though? Ooh, crit rate up. Okay, yeah, we can purchase that.
탁월한 선택이에요.
HP. Does crit damage and effect on hit. HP of 2. Yeah, we could do it.
아, 그거 추천드리는 거예요.
We gotta do the gauntlet too eventually. We might do that in the next episode, because the next episode we're gonna be doing story. We're gonna see what the mainstream story looks like. Because I think now we've leveled up our units and got the gist of it a little bit more. I do want to get another copy of Hilde, but for now we're gonna be rolling for this one. How long is her banner? Oh, we got 12 days? Yeah, we could try to roll it anyway. Let's see what happens. But then again,
책임이 무겁군.
I would love to get another copy of Hilde. All right, that's fine. Let's see if we can get anything here. Yeah, we'll try this one here and then see what happens. Okay, so it looks like we didn't get anything here. And no fake out this time. These are some interesting copies though. Okay, so we got an 80 right here. Like one of my plans though is I'm thinking of like getting this to 200 and then waiting for the Rosaria banner to show up so I could just immediately use this to purchase the Rosaria one. I'm gonna try to get more of the gems, so then we can just start rolling for Hilde. You know, I do want to get more copies of Hilde though. So hopefully I'll get lucky again. But we did get 2 SSRs, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so before I end this, I do want to clear the hunt quest because that gives us gear. I want to see what that's about.
오셨군요, 단장님. 오, 왔구나.
So this is where you obtain gear, okay. Gear and materials required to craft. Right. hunt contribution points to obtain powerful gear. Okay. So I'm guessing this is like based off of speed, right? And then this is like based off of power. Oh, you could just literally get random gold gear, legendary gear, just like that. Huh. Oh, it does. Okay, so this is what I was thinking about. This is what I was like wondering. So maybe it's not a good idea to use the willpower stuff to, you know, to keep doing the materials one that acts like simulations. This is probably where you want to spend the majority of your time at, is these type of missions here, like your willpower and whatnot. Oh, these are like bosses too. Okay.
끝내주겠어.
He immediately broke the armor.
운세마저 최강이라니까. 뭐하시냐? 자, 모두 춤추자. 이 순간도 별빛은 우리를 비추고 있을 테니.
오라라, 레겐 하프니. 핫! 이거나 먹어.
이걸 못 해보겠다. 수선해지 마. 이건 검의 춤이야.
드래곤 파스타, 출력 전개. 다들 물러서. 현역 여고생을 얕보지 말라고.
Okay, let's try this one. We're gonna see just how far we can go.
이걸로 끝내주겠어.
Oh, it seems like this one's more resistant. Yikes.
영죽의 행운을 시험해보마. 잭팟이다. 자, 모두 춤추자. 이 순간도 별빛은 우리를 비추고 있을 테니.
방심하지 말고 돌파한다. 핫! 명중!
그만 시켜라.
Wow, he's got a lot of HP.
싹둑싹둑.
It's either that or he's like resisting us.
가져라.
적을 분쇄한다. 다들 물러서.
영죽의 행운을 시험해보마. 잭팟이다. 가벼운 몸짓으로.
출력 전개.
어디 해보시지. 수선해주마.
Uh-oh. Oof. That hurt a little bit.
다들 물러서.
Nice. Broke him. Broke his armor.
저도 도와드릴게요. 그만 시켜라. 싹둑싹둑. 이건 검의 춤이야.
주력 전개.
지옥으로 꺼져버려. 영죽의 행운을 시험해보마.
Man, we're like slowly chipping away at him.
이 순간도 별빛은 우리를 비추고 있을 테니.
Oof.
다시 할 수
Oh,
있어.
there goes Hilde. But we did defeat the monster.
현역 여고생을 얕보지 말라고.
Let's do another sweep attack. Wait a minute. Do I want to do a sweep attack of that? You know what? Yeah, we'll stick with that for now. And you know what? I'll do 4. Then I'll try out the other ones later on. Oh, this is not bad. Oh, this is gear from the creature itself. Well, that's interesting. Huh. It looks like they kept the, what's it called? The ability sets buffs on here too. That's nice. Ooh, this looks sick. Okay, so this is like for armor. The Forgotten Oath. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna farm that a little bit later on. Because there's still a lot more that I have to check out first on there. But, ooh. Rewards. Let's go. Okay, that seems to be it here, and yeah, okay, yeah. So we're gonna call it here today. Oh man, there was a lot that we did. It looks like the journey feature is pretty interesting too, where you have to like really you're like literally going on a journey with whatever unit that you've chosen. So that's pretty cool. And you're like basically starting a whole entire career path. I don't know how far it goes, but I'm thinking that once the 6 days are up, there's like 3 cycles to it. So the first cycles, which is the early one where it says, and then after those 6 days are up, turns into mid. And then I'm guessing that like after the mid, it'll become like the final one, and then that's when you get to finish the journey with that unit. I wonder if you could start it again, and if the process, like the process scenes, will keep repeating itself, and then you could just easily just you know, skip through the content that you already saw already. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty cool, if that's what they're doing. But yo, those rolls was crazy. Those rolls were insane. I didn't even know that there was a fake out in the game, but it looks like there was. Unless, yeah, because I'm pretty sure that we saw purple the first time right there, and it still had a gold in there. So that's pretty cool. And we got two new units from there. I'm definitely gonna read up on their kit and see how good of a unit they are.
부르셨습니까?
This one looks really cool. She looks really cool. I like this. And then I ended up getting this unit, who I wanted. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I'm going to be leveling these two units up, and we're going to see what's going to happen with this. But, hopefully you guys have gotten out of the re-rolling hell. And I hope you guys got the units that you were looking for. So any of you that are still, you know, doing the rolling and the re-rolling stuff, good luck to you. Hope you get what you want. And yeah, next episode we're gonna be starting the mainstream story. So I am eager to see how that goes. And we just unlocked story 2. So we can go through story 1 and 2. And a little bit later on, we'll start looking into the event stories and whatnot. But yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Catch you later.